know you did. It's been such a long time. I'm sorry, my fellow fans, but life has gotten busy for me lately. Had to deal with some stuff, take care of some stuff, but I've bought some stuff, and I'm back. I want to be back. It's the holidays, so I am here for you, the people, with another edition, wait for it, of Mark's Just Saying. Oh yeah, I'm back for you. And this time I figured I would start with, I never really got to finish sharing what I've bought from September through now, and as far as movies for me and the wife. So I've compiled all of them for here. Some of them, one or like two, are going to be just in time for Christmas, because guess what? While XOXO Fallon and I share a movie channel that'll be for our movies, I'm going to be doing movie reviews on here too. Mark's just doing some movie reviews. Oh yeah! So here we go. But first, feeling parched. They're not paying me, but they can contact me if they want to. God, I love Coca-Cola products, especially with cherry. Hold on. Oh yeah. So, here we go. These are movies in no particular order that have been picked up either on sales after holidays or for the wife or for me. And what did we get? Because I love me some movies. They're my escape from reality when I need them. Especially this time of the year as I deal with some family stuff and some memories and missing my dad and all. So, but some also good ones, especially the love stories and Marvel movies with the wife. But a lot of these are probably just Mark movies. So here we go. I will say that the first couple are Fallon movies. So, brought to you, here we go. The Nightmare Before Christmas Sing-Along Edition. I know there's a lot of fans out there. I've never been one of them. The wife is. Also, Hocus Pocus. I actually saw this movie this year. It's pretty cute. But yes, the wife wanted both of them, so she's got both of them. And now, I remember seeing this movie, and I enjoyed him in the role. The movie, not so much. But I was kind of hoping it would keep going and lead into Man of Steel and the other ones, but it didn't. However, it did give us another movie, which I'll get to in a second. But first off, XOXO Fallon really likes him in this movie, so we got her this Green Lantern Extended Cut. That's right. The first attempt for Mr. Ryan Reynolds into the superhero genre. I would have really liked to see, which I can get to this in a movie review, but Mark Strong as Sinestro. I was really excited to see where that was going to go, but unfortunately, we're not going to get it because he crossed over into what he was meant to, Mr. Deadpool. But this one is Deadpool 2. Oh yeah! So, it comes Blu-ray and digital. Actually, most of these are probably, most of these have digital, but as I mentioned before, what's getting is Disney and Marvel. Disney's getting cheap, whereas it used to be Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. Now it's just Blu-ray and digital. They're a bunch of cheapos, but I still appreciate the product. And I am curious what will happen once Disney fully owns the Fox product. But yeah, so very excited to watch Deadpool 2. And that is a Both of Us movie. And I'll get to all these. Now, up in Georgia, and I think the nearest one here is Gainesville, 2nd and Charles. If you grew up and remember Virgin Megastores, this is kind of like that, but used. Books, collectibles, Funkos, movies, Blu-rays, DVDs, insane amount of books. Love that store. They also do have some new stuff. And there is where I came across that as I'm getting closer to the big, I'm starting to kind of miss movies that I grew up with. So I went ahead and purchased Die Another Day. Yes, I know this is heavily criticized, rightfully so, since this is the movie that ended a 40-year franchise that resulted in a reboot. But I still love Pierce Brosnan as Bond, so I went ahead and got that. It's got the Blu-ray and digital. So I'm starting to pick up those movies. Next, we will switch over to the big pile, where I was very excited, and I love Walmart because they have, especially with their casing, this is, may he rest in peace, one of my favorite Burt Reynolds movies, Smokey and the Bandit, the original. I remember watching this growing up. I saw the car a few years ago, or a exact replica signed by Burt Reynolds. This is the 40th anniversary, as it did come out exactly 40 years ago, and unfortunately he passed away a couple months ago. But I really like the retro artwork that they released on this one from Walmart. So I'm very excited to watch this, as that is probably one of my favorite Burt Reynolds movies ever. Okay, next up, this is a movie that the wife really likes these movies. And I remember watching these with my buddies, thinking this would be us someday. Who knows, it still can be. But you got the Grumpy Old Men doubleheader. Oh, how I love these movies. But yes, exclusively Blu-ray. And I look forward to watching these. Nothing real to the Blu-rays or anything, just kind of watching the movies. And there you have those. Another Walmart purchase with the retro look is, and I was actually surprised that except for like overseas copies, this is the only American version. But you got Beverly Hills Cop, the original. And I love how it's got staff pick and the VHS artwork, just like you're picking it up at Blockbuster. If for those of you that remember Blockbuster. Man, I'm getting older. Bring back Blockbuster, please. But yes, the heat is on with this original classic from Eddie Murphy. I do wish they made more of those. I wish the third one was better. But yes, you got the original, the classic, and I'm hoping the second one comes out on Blu-ray soon. I mentioned Bond, and I've got The World Is Not Enough with, yes, Denise Richards as the infamous scientist. Brainiac, whatever you want to call her. Miscast, but it was still a fun Bond film. Blu-ray and digital. When I was in Georgia, I picked up a couple movies. One of them, this is a movie most of us grew up on. I don't care that I admit that we own it, but it's the 40th anniversary of Grease. And this one contains pretty much every Grease, the sequel, and whatever that musical thing is. But yes, the Grease collection is in our collection, which will be sitting on my retro shelf with other classics. This has the Blu-ray and digital for all those who want it. I don't necessarily care about the digital on this one, but I have it, and isn't it pretty? And I like how it's in like the locker. You got the lockers. I haven't opened it yet, but you got the locker look. So, yep. Grease is the word. Next, we will go with, now this movie, which I'll get to in a review. Hopefully I can have my buddy guest stars. I'd love to have him talk about it. This is a movie, and now I'm not a Star Wars fanatic, but them coming out in December has been like buco bucks, an alternative Christmas movie. I was shocked when they decided to release Solo, a Star Wars story, in the summer, and it paid the price. But it was still an enjoyable movie. I know my wife enjoyed it. She really liked especially the lead guy. And my favorite, of course, since I love the original, the original first 2, 3, but Darth Maul, the scene, and I'm still hoping that turns back up. But yeah, so Solo, Star Wars story, Blu-ray and digital, because as I mentioned before, Disney are cheapos. And then we get to, this was like $5 at I think Best Buy. Comes with digital. The original Ghostbusters 1 and 2. My wife loves the new ones with the ladies, and I love the classics. Especially, of course, Bill Murray's Peter Venkman, and then, of course, Dan Aykroyd is my other favorite. But yes, this has Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Ghostbusters 2 being, I guess, kind of a New Year's movie, as it takes place in New Year's and features a lot of love. New York City coming together for love. So yes, here we go. Ghostbusters in the house. Who are you going to call? Next, I have been on a looking for this, as I call it, trilogy. And you'll see in a second what I'm talking about. The first one came out in the 60s. The second and third one came out in the more recent years, before Mr. Adam West died. But you got the original classic Batman, the movie. I'm looking forward to watching this with a bunch of special features, including commentary with Adam West and Burt Ward. And then, of course, you got Batman Return of the Cape Crusaders, and then the Batman Two-Face Blu-rays that came out right before Adam West's death. So I look forward to having these on my shelf in my Batman Blu-ray section. Very excited for those. Now, we're finishing up here. So, as it's the holiday season, I saw this at Target. Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. So not everyone like Disney are cheapos. But, this are the Peanuts Holiday Collection. Yes, that's right. It has the Great Pumpkin, Thanksgiving, and Charlie Brown Christmas. All 3 holidays in one Blu-ray. Or DVD or digital, whatever you want to watch it. But I am super excited, and each of the Blu-rays, because it's in the special packaging, come with bonus episodes if you love Charlie Brown and Snoopy. Who doesn't? Oh, Charlie Brown is such a clown. He's going to get tough, though. Just you wait and see. Why is everybody always picking on him? I remember I looked like Charlie Brown back in the day. I wore a shirt. I was called Charlie Brown. I consider it an honor now looking back. But yes, these holiday classics are a must-watch, which I look forward to watching this holiday season. And then you've got a new Christmas classic. Maybe not classic, but I still enjoy it. It is a Christmas movie. Daddy's Home 2, and of course I had to get the first Daddy's Home. I didn't know if I wanted these, but when I watched it on Blu-ray, or not Blu-ray, but Hulu or whatever Daddy's Home 1 was on, I really laughed. And then I could not stop laughing during Daddy's Home 2. Especially with the Christmas atmosphere and how Christmas just, no matter what happens during the year, brings everyone together with the love and Coca-Cola. And that's all you really need at Christmas. While you wait for Santa and Frosty. So yes, Daddy's Home 1 and 2. Now, if you are a Comic-Con / Star Wars fanatic / Home Improvement, then you for surely loved this classic that came out, I think it was in the late 2000s early 2000s or late 90s, Galaxy Quest. Oh yeah. Love this movie. Tim Allen, Mr. Alan Rickman, may he rest in peace, and of course Sigourney Weaver. This is a great movie, especially, like I said, it's got a bunch of special features, so I look forward to doing that review. But yes, I wanted to own Galaxy Quest, and it wasn't that expensive at the store Best Buy. Down to our last few. I got a Fallon movie here. This was basically trading in a DVD for Blu-ray. But I did hear that she's looking to make a third one of these. You got Legally Blonde 2. Yeah. It is blonder than the first. It is her signature role as Elle Woods. I'd be curious for the third one to see where the characters ended up. But that is a Fallon movie. Fallon loves Adam Sandler, and when we were at FYE, we saw this, which I did not know they were in a double, 2 movies for one. But you got the Laugh Out Loud double feature of Mr. Deeds and Big Daddy, when I thought Adam Sandler was funny. As the movies are getting older, or he's getting older, I'm not finding his movies as funny, but that is definitely something I wanted to have. Now, I mentioned the Batman triple feature. I did find Batman Retainer of the Cape Crusaders. So I have the second one. It was bought as used from FYE, which is fine. So I look forward to watching this, as I haven't watched that or Two-Face, and I'm just waiting on one more. Last two, and then we'll wrap up this session. But I figured the more of the big guys, since I've been gone a while, the better. This is a Fallon movie, although I do laugh at this movie. I remember watching it years ago. Mr. Liar Liar. That's right. Fallon absolutely loves Jim Carrey in this role. So when we saw this, it was definitely a have to get. So there's that. And then, last but not least, every baseball fan, especially if you grew up back in the day, 25 years ago, you just watch this movie and you feel like a kid again. That's right. The Sandlot. Love this movie. I just love, especially if you love baseball. It's got the Blu-ray / digital, common. But, so there you have it. So, those are the movies that I've purchased that I will be watching. I'd love to do reviews for y'all if you want them. Hang on. That's the stuff. As of course, especially with the holidays, picking up more movies. New releases will be coming out. I can't wait for Mission Impossible. I still got to get Ant-Man and the Wasp. But yes, lots of stuff coming out. I got more videos to do outside of doing my own movie reviews. Got some DXL unwrappings I got to do. Some Funkos. Especially, I'm so excited for one of them. All I'll say is it's considered my favorite Christmas Funko, or movie / now Funkos. That's coming soon. So stay tuned. And also, yeah, I've grown some beard. It is November. I'm trying the beard look. Thinking of keeping it. So there you have it. But I hope you like this video. I hope you love cherry Coca-Cola as much as I do. If you work for Coca-Cola and you want to give me some money to buy your product and officially promote you, I would love that. Please like, love. Show the big guy that you miss me, and just like and love this channel. So subscribe, get the notifications, do all of that for me, please. It's the holidays. I missed you. I love you. Show me the love too. And until next time, I hope that the holiday season is treating you well. And until next time, stay frosty. Peace!